Basically, for me, it's more of a money thing. I need the home base. I live at home with my mother, and in her backyard, actually, in a shed.
Partially, it was the job offer, which was great and very surprising and unexpected. I had been planning to move to Ottawa to continue on schooling, and then this job offer came up. Our museum is the only museum in Canada to have these two items on display, which are the first and second generation computer technology from North Bay's underground complex.
There's nothing good about the weather in North Bay at all. As you can see, it's April 5th, and there's still like a solid 2 feet of snow on the ground.
We're very close to environment here. We've got trails all over the place. We've got the waterfront.
You don't even realize how important nature is until it's not in your life anymore. Like oh look, there's a tree. Oh look, there's another tree. There's trees everywhere. And then you go to Toronto and you're like, I haven't seen a tree all day. That's weird.
There's also a pretty decent nightlife. Like, it's not great, but we've got a nice downtown. We've got a number of great restaurants. Sports tourism is becoming huge here.
The only thing really to do is drink, listen to music, and watch hockey. And since I don't watch hockey,
it's great. I love it. I'm a hockey fan, so I like having the OHL back in North Bay.
For North Bay to have a chance to get OHL back has been huge for everyone. It's a place where people come now. It's a social thing. It's also bringing the families out. It's good for everyone, and we got this great facility.
Everybody's happy, they're friendly, they're high-fiving each other in the stands even if they don't know each other.
It's an exciting, 4,200 people here cheering on our team. Economic impact is huge for our community, people coming in, people spending money at restaurants afterwards.
My name is Kelsey Richard. I'm a second-year public relations student at Canada College. My job title here for the games is interview host. So what I do is I go around to the fans, special guests that come to the games, and I interview them, get the crowd pumped up, do giveaways. It's a lot of fun.
Canada College and the battalions made a partnership to allow our students to have real life experience working with the people in the crowd, doing interviews, the sound, graphics on the big screen. Why wouldn't you want to come to this great town with hockey, recreation, sports, great life, crime is low. It's a wonderful, wonderful place to live, to raise your family. So if you're in Toronto, move to North Bay, because we have fun.
I don't know, there's like a lure to the quality of life that you can have here, like the low cost of living.
we have stars and stuff too.
Yeah, and like the nature aspect was nice.
Oh yeah, for 2 weeks we have the most beautiful summer. two whole
so
weeks
hot
of
for
the
that.
best.
So, why don't you guys move to Toronto or a bigger city if like you're in a band?
It's kind of on the horizon now. We're all working on getting out of here somehow.
Moving down to Toronto, I guess you're kind of breaking into that, scene or whatever, but there's just so many people in that scene that it's kind of like it's almost hard to break through, I guess.
For sure.
Being a fish at all in a small pond is like useful because the MFM's been behind us the whole time, and we've been able to get a lot of opportunities that had we not been on Northern Ontario, we would never have got. When we're going to the same functions and the same festivals, so people have been shelling out money for publicists and working a lot harder than we did to get there. So we got lucky that way, but the same thing happens. You reach a point where there's just you can't really grow much more up here. You have to go somewhere else.
2 or 3 years ago, I had I don't know, Cole might relate to this, but I experienced a mass exodus of friends, and it was really difficult. It was I had grown this really tight group of friends in university, and then everybody decided obviously a small Northern Ontario town was not where they wanted to start their career, and then they all just slowly started to exit, and it was really difficult,
Heartbreaking.
Yeah. And
I remember the same thing happened to me, because everyone that I went to school with was okay, bye, and I was like, I'm still here all alone.
I will not move away from North Bay. As bad as it, I moved away for 8 months and I hated it.
Give it a chance. So many people who come here, even just for school, come from the big city centers because, you know, they've heard about good schooling or they've, you know, heard good things about the area, but they're not quite sure. And look how many people are staying here afterwards. It's great.
It's kind of intimidating to go from a place where everybody knows you, where you're like almost kind of famous a little bit, to going somewhere where you are literally nothing, like you're no one.
Growing up in the GTA, you can't walk into the local pub or the local cafe all by yourself and just know that there's going to be people there that you can hang out with. And it's a really cool experience. Walking in and saying like, you know, oh,
The bartender's like, I know what you already want to drink.
Yeah, exactly.
You've only been here twice this week.
Yeah. It's like there's